Hi you guys, my name is Angie Lentz, and I just want to first thank you for taking a few minutes and tuning in today, and for the person that invited you on this video. I promise I won't take too much of your time, just a quick few minutes. Also, I just sent my husband down. We're here at Rosemary Beach on vacation, and I just figured I'd do this quick video, send him down to the beach with our 4 kids. So I know I wouldn't want to be down there too long without him, so I promise I won't keep you that long. So first, let me just say, maybe you're on here because you have some questions about Rodan and Fields. Maybe you've seen it on your newsfeed and you're thinking, what in the world is all this craze about Rodan and Fields? Or maybe you are on here as a favor to your friends. So whatever the reason, we're just glad you're here. And again, we just want to say thank you for tuning in, because as a mom of 4, I know how busy lives can get. So let me just start with a little bit of background on me. I'm a mom of 4, 12 down to 3, 2 boys, 2 girls, and I married my high school sweetheart, and we live in Nashville, Tennessee. And a friend of mine shared this business with me actually 8 years ago, but let me just tell you where we were at when this business was shared. We had our insurance agency. My background is music, primarily Christian music and musical theater. That's my passion. My husband's in insurance. We had our agency, and the market in 2008, 2009 was tanking. And of course that affected a lot of us, right? But our business definitely. Sorry about all that in the background. It seems to be trash day. Anyway, so that's where we were, and when a friend from church shared this with me, I was thinking, how in the world, even though I knew it definitely struck my kind of piqued my interest, how in the world was I going to fit this in my schedule? You know, back then I had a toddler and a baby, and although I was praying for something, like on my knees praying for something, you know, with something like this that's out of your comfort zone, or maybe approaches you as something that that you don't know too much about, you know, your mind automatically goes to the sort of maybe the skeptic's corner, not so much about the business, but more about, okay, how could I be successful at something like this? And so that's where we were. You know, we were in debt up to our eyeballs, like many families back then, and we had hopes and dreams. You know, that's why we took on our agency, but we, like many, thought that was in the traditional business channel. Never thought of a network marketing, direct selling channel. So when my friend sends me this email or text message, I thought, okay, it's Christmas time. I took a look at it and thought, this could be huge. I mean, the doctors of Proactive have taken their you know, prized luxury skincare line that they created out of high-end retail and launched it into a home-based business model. So basically, they were looking for people to represent their brand that they had worked so hard for, and instead of you know, in the high-end department store model. So I thought, wow, I just got it. I really did. I got it. But again, I'm thinking, how am I going to fit this in? So I go to a meeting, and my friends, and I'm on the phone with her, and I'm saying, you know, but I don't really want to stock anything. I really don't want to touch anyone's face. You know, I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to, you know, be gone from my kids every night. Quite the opposite. We were definitely, you know, hungry for something that would give us more time freedom. Little did we know this was it. And she said, no, Angie, these 2 doctors, these two highly quoted and esteemed dermatologists in California that had created Proactive, the world-renowned Proactive, they decided they wanted to just tackle a blue ocean. So in other words, instead of doing what everyone expected them to do, they wanted to create jobs and create opportunity for busy moms, busy people like you and I. And so I'm thinking, okay, you know, this all sounds too good to be true. So I go to this luncheon, and there is a husband and wife team. He owned a CPA firm, she owned a commercial real estate firm, and they had talked about, I remember them saying, we are selling our businesses because of the success of Rodan and Fields. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And so I left there telling my husband, you know, I didn't buy anything. Of course, he had said, you know, don't buy anything. But I left there calling him going, this is like nothing that I thought. I said, not only, you know, am I going to buy something, but I'm going to do this business. And he was like, what? Where are you going to fit that in? And I said, I don't know why, but I just feel like this is an answer to our prayer. So I jumped in at the end of April of 2009. Again, toddler, baby, and just did it while they napped. I, made phone calls. I did a few messages, and I just was sharing this amazing product line that I knew would be amazing, even though I hadn't tried it before. I just knew because brand recognition, who they were. I knew it had to be top notch because it was already in the department store. And in 3 months, I had made $9,000, and I thought, wow, this actually pays. This actually works. This is fun. Quickly I started seeing how just a handful of hours a week, 5-10 hours a week, could turn into a full-time income. So part-time turned into full-time income, turned into retiring my husband in 2 years. Absolutely blew my mind. So just taking you back just one more time with the doctors and what they were thinking. They were thinking, we want to lock arms with everyday people that love our products, that love our message, that want to do more with their lives and create a legacy for their family, and we want to do it through our vehicle of Rodan and Fields, our brand, and they have certainly done that. So last year we were voted #1 premium skincare in all of the United States and fastest growing in Canada. We're soon to launch into Australia, so what an amazing time for you to be looking at a company like this. But again, maybe you're thinking, okay, so you were successful, but what is that, how could I possibly be successful? No one really knows unless you try. And I remember telling my husband in the kitchen when he said, you want to get the big kit? And I said, yeah, I want to get the big kit. I want all of these products because I know I'm going to need all of them, And he said, okay, well, how do you know that you're going to do well in this? And I was like, look at my face. I kind of went into survival mode because, again, we were down to one car. We were struggling with our agency, and I just saw it as a total, again, blessing. And I said, if I don't do well, they have a money-back guarantee. And that still stands today, you guys. So 60-day money-back guarantee, not only on the products, empty bottle, but also as the business. So honestly, I just thought, what do I have to lose? I'll have great skin and maybe, make a little money along the way. I had no idea that I would actually retire Scott, my husband, in 2 years and earn a Lexus from the company. And it's not about the money. I mean, it is because what money affords you to do. We're able to homeschool our kids now. We travel. We're here in Rosemary Beach. We usually take about 4 to 6 weeks in the winter because we homeschool and go somewhere even warmer than Nashville and, go and play at Disney World. Just we take off and do those dreams and do those things. So I just appreciate that you have tuned in today and are taking a look at this business. The only other thing I can add is get with the person that invited you on and let you hear my story and the story of our doctors. Our company is a fabulous brand. We are on a rocket ship, so you would be partnering with an amazing company, and we have a lot of fun. So again, nice to meet you on here, and thanks for tuning in. And I hope you all have a great day and have a good one. Thanks. Bye.